Hey, it's Derek Waller. We're doing a Get Fit in 30 home boot camp workout. So it'll be 30 minutes. You can follow along, do the entire workout with me. You'll be able to get a great workout in right in your own home. So we're going to start it off. We're going to do a body weight warm-up. We're going to do some high knees running in place first. So you're picking the knees up, pumping the arms a little bit. So I'm going to be doing this entire workout with you. So halfway through, I'm on my hands and knees, gasping for air. Just give me a few minutes. I promise I'll get right back into it. So we'll switch it up here. We're going to do some jumping jacks next. Go for about 5 more seconds. Alright, we're going to switch it to some alternating leg forward lunges. So nice big step out with the right leg, bend at the knee, step back up. And then left leg out, bending at the knee. Pushing through that front heel, making that front leg do all the work. Do one more each leg. There we go. Next we're going to do some prisoner body weight squats. So our feet shoulder width apart, fingers locked together, elbows back, down into a nice low squat, and right back up. We'll do a few of these. Get our lower body warmed up. And keep those elbows back. So get a little bit of upper back work in with our squat. We'll do one more. Next we're going to go down, we'll do some push-ups. Go on your toes or on your knees. Going for about 20 seconds. Bring the shoulder blades together on the way down. Push them back up, do the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. We'll go for about 5 more seconds. Do one more. All right. We'll go back up onto our feet. Do our arm crosses. So upper body loosened up a little bit. We'll do some circles going forward. So my cameraman today is a tripod, which means I'm going to do my best to stay in the shot. But if my hands or my head kind of go out, you should be able to see the movements that I'm doing. We'll go backwards. And then you can just follow along right at home. Alright, we'll switch it up. We're going to do our quad stretch. Bend your foot up and hold. So you're going to do it without holding onto the wall. And we'll switch, we'll go other leg. Hop around a little bit to keep my balance. Alright, so today we're doing a ladder up workout. We have 4 different workouts we're going to do for 4 minutes each. We'll rest for 1 minute in between. And then it's all body weight exercises you can do at home. You don't need any equipment. All you need is a little bit of space. I should be able to do everything. It's about 8 by 8 area right here. So 3 exercises we're going to do. I'll go through each one of them first before we do it. Number 1 is a reverse lunge with the knee up. So start off, nice big step backward with the right leg, bend at the knee, then driving it up. You'll start off and do 1 repetition on each leg. Exercise number 2 is the plank to push up. So I'll go sideways here. You're going to start down in the plank position. On your forearms and on your toes, go up to the push-up position and back down. So that's considered 1 repetition. And then exercise number 3 is the seal jack. So instead of a regular jumping jack, you're having your arms out instead of up. So start with your feet and your arms in, just jumping out and in. So you start off, you do 1 repetition of each exercise, 1 right after the other. Round number 2, you do 2 reps. Round number 3, you do 3, 4, and 5, all the way up the ladder. As high as you can go in 4 minutes. So starting it off, reverse lunge with the knee up. 4 minutes, ready and go. We're doing one each leg. We're going down, plank to push up next. We'll start in the plank position, and brace nice and tight. Going up to the push up and back down to the plank. That's one, and then one seal jack. So now round two. We're doing 2 repetitions. I'll do 2 with my right leg, 2 with my left leg. We're going down 2 plank to push-ups. Up and down is 1 and 2. And then we got 2 seal jacks. Now we're going up to 3. So just go at your own pace. Get as high up the ladder as you can in 4 minutes. We're already breathing heavily, and we're only 1 minute in. Not boding well for me. We're up on our feet. 3 done. We're going up to 4. So reverse lunge to the knee up. I'm doing them all one leg. You can alternate legs and do it that way as well. It's really up to you. Plank to push up next. For those, and we got 4 seal jacks. So we got 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this round. Then we'll have a 1 minute break. Down 5 plank to push-ups. Really working the core here, along with the shoulders. And 5. And then a little bit of conditioning at the end with the seal jacks. So down to the final 56 seconds. I believe I am up to 6. That's what I'm going to go with. Plank to push up next. We're down to 22 seconds left. Keep pushing right to the end. So you got a break coming up. Just a few seconds. There you go. Finish up seal jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we got a minute break. You can grab a sip of water if you'd like. Then we'll go into the next 4-minute ladder up workout. So we're sticking with the same format. We're just switching it up with 3 different exercises. And as everybody rests, I'll explain the next 3. Number 1 we're doing is close grip push-ups. So you get your hands a little closer together than usual. Arms going straight back and pushing up. So you don't want your elbows to flare out like this. You want them to go straight back and up, really push your tricep. A little more difficult than a regular push-up, but if you need a modification, you can always go down to your knees. Number 2, we're doing the prisoner squat jump. So this is our explosive movement. Have our hands behind our head, elbows back, like a regular prisoner squat. You're going to squat down and then jump up. So since you have your hands behind your head, you're not going to be able to jump up as high as normal, which means it's lower impact because you're not getting as high up off the ground. Number 3, another core exercise, we do a body saw. So you'll be down in the plank position, on your toes, on your forearms, rocking down and back is 1. And that is workout number 2. So you're starting off, you're doing 1 repetition of each, 1 right after the other, then 2, then 3, then 4. We're going to hop right in. Second round, 4 minutes. Ready, and go. We'll start it off, closed grip push-up, only doing 1. And you're stepping through. Prisoner squat jumps next. So elbows back, shoulder blades pulled together, squatting down, jumping up. And then you got 1 body saw. Toes and forearms down and back. 1 round down. Probably could have just stayed on the ground there instead of getting up, but I'll do the little extra work. We got 2 closed grip push-ups next. We have 2 prisoner squat jumps. And then you got 2 body saw. So down and back, down and back. Now we're going straight in, close grip push-ups. And 1 rep each round. Now we're already starting to sweat. We're about 5 minutes into our workout. We got the body saw next. We're ready for getting things. Let's go right from here to the closed grip push-ups. Prisoner squat jumps next. So we have 2 minutes down. We got 2 more minutes to go, so we're halfway there. Get the core work in with the body saw. You can always take breaths if you need to. And then hop back in whenever you're ready. So get upper body, shoulders, triceps, a little bit of chest with the push-ups, a little upper back, lower body with the squat jumps. And then hit the core with the body saw. So we got 3 minutes down. You only got 1 more minute left. Keep pushing hard. We got another break coming up pretty quickly. Down to 40 seconds left. Probably jumping right out of the screen with my massive vertical. Down to 22 seconds left. Final 10 seconds. Keep pushing all the way to the end. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go. So we got another minute break. Gonna walk around a little bit. Grab a drink. halfway done. Essentially done an 8-minute workout. So a minute break in between. And we only got 8 more minutes of working out left. So it just shows you how much you can get done in a relatively short amount of time, just in one small little area. Unfortunately, it's not going to get any easier for you. So round number 3, we got 3 new exercises. First one we're doing is burpees. This time we're adding the push-up in. So what we're going to do, I'll go from the side here, squat down, hands on the ground, jump back, push up, jump back in, jump up. If you need to do a kneeling push-up, in the modified version, you can always step back, go down to your knees, kneeling push-up, back up to your toes, step in, stand up. So that's exercise number 1. Number 2 is a lateral jump. So down, side to side is 1. So jump side and back, that's 1 rep. And then number 3 is Spider-Man climb. So a little extra core work, also a little bit of hip mobility. You'll start in the push-up position, bringing your right foot up to your right hand, brief pause, and back down, then left foot up to left hand, and back down. So it really works your hips and your groin, making you a little more flexible, getting your foot up as high as you can. Ultimately, you want to get it up to the hand. So that's round number 3, sticking with the ladder up format. We'll start off with 1 repetition each exercise. Going for 4 minutes. Ready and go. So number 1, we're doing burpees with the push-up. Then we got the lateral jump, so down and back is 1. And then Spider-Man climb. So you'll do 1 each leg. And that's 1 round. So now we're doing 2 reps of each. 1 burpee and 2. Next we got 2 lateral jumps. Try and get as much distance as you can with the jumps. And then you got 2 Spider-Man climb. So we alternate legs. And get 2 each leg. Back at the top, burpees with a push-up. I was actually going to do this workout, otherwise I would have had these in. Just kidding. Best total body exercises you can do. And you don't need any equipment. So now we have the lateral jumps. And then the Spider-Man climb. That's 3 rounds down. Going up to round number 4. I'm already starting to breathe a little heavy. So if you're not, try and increase the intensity a little bit. You really want to push yourself hard for these 4 minutes, because then you got a break coming up next. That ultimately leads to the results that you want, is pushing yourself hard instead of kind of pacing yourself and going through the motions. 4 lateral jumps. Spider-Man climb. It's already halfway done. Got 1 minute, 50 seconds left. And again, you can always take breaks if you need to. You can rest for 10-15 seconds. I'd rather have you push yourself hard, take little frequent breaks, kind of just going through the motions all the way through. Now, I believe we're up to 5. Some more burpees, which are awesome. Here we go, we're down to 55 seconds left. Keep pushing, we're almost there. Then down to Spider-Man climb to round it out. Then down to the final 20 seconds. Down to 10 seconds. Finish line's almost there. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! So 3/4 of the way done. We got one more round to go. You can grab a drink of water if you need to. Shake out your legs. Walk around a little bit to catch your breath. I know that's what I'm trying to do. So we have one 4-minute round left. Same format. Each one of the exercises we're going to do the last round is going to involve a get up. So that means every single exercise you do, you're going to start laying flat on your back. The first one we're doing is a get up to close stand squat. So you lay flat on your back, then all you got to do is get up. I recommend rolling over. A little safer on the lower back than try and curling your way up. So you get up and you do one close stand squat. So feet nice and narrow, close together, hands straight out, squat down, stand it up. So the second one you do is a get up to a walkout. So again, start on the ground, get up, and then you do a walkout. So feet about shoulder width apart, reaching down, hands on the ground, walking them out. Brief pause in the push-up position, walking them back up, standing up nice and tall. Number 3 is the get up to jumping jack. So you're back down on the ground, getting up, and then going right into a jumping jack. So again, each one, start off, you do 1 rep, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 4 minutes. These are the final 4 minutes, then we'll have a cool down, and you will be done for the day. So let's start it off. We got the get up to close stand squat, so we'll start with our backs on the ground. Nice few seconds to relax. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're getting up, you're doing 1 close stand squat. Now you're right back down, just to get back up, and you're doing 1 walk up. So keep your legs as straight as you can. Brief pause, walking your hands back in, stand all the way straight back up. And then go back down to the ground, just to get back up again. You got 1 jumping jack. So now we're up to 2 repetitions. We got 1 and 2. Now we're doing the get up to walk out. We pause, walking back up. There's 1, and this is 2. So it really works your hamstrings in the back of your legs. Just that part where you're in the push-up position and standing back up, using your own body weight really works your hamstrings well. And then ending up with the conditioning. Get up, 1 and 2. I got my back imprint in the mats here from getting down so much. So getting up as quick as you can. One more walk out. So we're nearing the halfway point. 2 2 minutes down, only 2 more to go. And then we'll have a cool down and you'll be done. So all we're doing is a 16-minute workout essentially. But we're getting as much work as you can done in those 16 minutes. We're not taking a lot of rest. We're doing as much as we can, as long as you maintain good form. We're down to 1 minute left. Keep going. This is all we got left. We're not doing anything else after this. We're putting everything we got into this last minute. And then we're done. So we're adding in something we do every single day, which is physically get up. Whether you're getting out of bed, whether you're on the ground getting up. It's just something we do every day with our own body. Unfortunately, a lot of people have trouble doing it. So we're adding it into our workouts. And we're only down to 20 seconds left. Down to 10 more seconds, finish up strong. A couple more repetitions in. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You are done. Nice job. We're trying to keep this within the 30 minutes. We'll go right into our cool down. Walk around with some arm crosses. I don't know about you, my shirt is soaked. Got a nice puddle going on around here. I didn't slip and fall. And we'll do a shoulder and chest stretch next. One arm up, pulling in with the other, and hold. We'll switch, we'll go other arm. Next we'll go into our hamstring stretch, so legs nice and straight, reaching down as far as you can, and hold. So really stretch the hamstrings out, especially after the walkouts. We'll slowly stand back up. We'll do our side lunge next. Step in one direction, bend at the knee, other leg nice and straight. Stretching out the inner thigh and groin area. And we'll switch. Go other direction. And we'll slowly stand back up. Do a quad stretch next. Use the wall for balance if you'd like. Pull your foot up and hold. And we'll switch it up. We'll go other leg. See if I can hold my balance. There we go. And then we are going to finish up with the back stretch. So go sideways for you, both hands on your lower back. Tilting your head back, looking up, going as far back as you can. Really stretching out that lower